So guys, welcome to our channel once again. In today's video, we have here these 10 questions to answer on the topic separation of mixtures and purification of chemicals. So guys, ensure to stay till the end of this video, as this video will be very helpful. So let's start with the first question. Here it says dash contains two or more constituents which can easily be separated by physical methods. A, mixtures. B, compounds. C, solids. D, elements. So guys, the answer to this question is option A, and that's mixtures. Mixtures contain two or more constituents which can be easily separated by physical methods. So let's consider the next question. Question number 2, it says the presence of impurities in a solid will make the melting points to A, remain unchanged, B, be zero, C, increase, D, decrease. So guys, the answer to this question is option D, and that's decrease. So let's consider the next question. Question number 3, it says which of the following statements is true regarding the melting and boiling points of pure substances? A, the boiling point is always higher than the melting point. B, the melting and boiling points can vary depending on the substance. C, the melting point is always higher than the boiling points. D, the melting and boiling points are always the same for all substances. So guys, the answer to this question is option B. The melting and boiling points can vary depending on the substance. So let's consider the next question. Question number 4. It says the following are impure substances except A, mercury, B, soft drink, C, brass, D, sodium amalgam. So guys, the answer to this question is option A, and that's mercury. So mercury is a metal which is an element which is perfectly unmingled, while the other options here can actually be constituents of other substances. Just like brass is a mixture of two metals, that's copper and zinc. Then soft drinks are also mixtures. Sodium amalgam is a mixture too. So guys, that's it for that question. Let's consider the next question. Question number 5, it says, right, so here we have a diagram, and the question says in the diagram above, Y is a mixture of A, sodium diisonitrate 3 and ammonium chloride, B, sodium chloride and ammonium triisonitrate 5, C, calcium hydroxide and ammonium chloride, D, calcium hydroxide and sodium chloride. So guys, the answer to this question is option C, and that's calcium hydroxide and ammonium chloride. So let's consider the next question, guys. Question number 6, it says which subject are you doing? So obviously it is a bonus question for you guys. That's actually chemistry. So let's consider the next question. Question number 7. The question says in the experiment above, X could be a solution of A, lead 2-triisonitrate 5 and copper tannins, B, sodium triisonitrate 3 and ammonium chloride, C, potassium triisonitrate 5 and copper tannins, D, sodium triisonitrate 5 and ammonium chloride. So guys, the answer to this question is option B, and that's sodium triisonitrate 3 and ammonium chloride. So let's consider the next question. Question number 8, it says crude oil can be separated into different portions by means of A, crystallization, B, chromatography, C, fractional distillation, D, simple distillation. So guys, the answer to this question is option C here, fractional distillation. That's it for that question. So the next question here, question number 9, says what is the primary product obtained from the destructive distillation of coal? So we have A, coal coke, B, coal tar, C, coal gas, D, coal ash. So guys, the primary product obtained from the destructive distillation of coal is actually coal coke, and that's option A here. So let's consider the next and the last question. It says which of the following sets of operation will completely separate a mixture of sodium chloride, sand and iodine? We have options A, addition of water, filtration, evaporation to dryness and sublimation, B, sublimation, addition of water, filtration and evaporation to dryness. C, sublimation, filtration, evaporation and addition of water. D, filtration, evaporation to dryness, addition of water and sublimation. So guys, to separate a mixture of sodium chloride, sand and iodine, you need to first add water to dissolve the sodium chloride. Then you will filter the mixture to remove the sand. Then after that, you will need to evaporate the water to dryness to obtain the sodium chloride. Then finally, you would use sublimation to separate the iodine. So sublimation is the process actually where substances change from its solid state to the gas state without going through the liquid state, and that's the process that you can use to separate the iodine from this compound. And that's the process you can use to separate the iodine from here. So that's it guys for this question, and this is where we'll end this video guys for today. If you enjoyed this lesson, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're not a subscriber. If you have any specific question regarding this video guys, you can drop your question on the comment section below and we'll ensure to give you a response. So guys, we also want to encourage you to join our YouTube channel community by hitting the join button below. So thank you once again for watching this video and see you on the next one.